Oh, I can't do the show between both. Okay.
My fault, y'all. I'm coming on live in the fit. 5 minutes. I'm coming on live in the fit. 5 minutes.
Yeah. On God. Hey, we trying dumb over here. Yeah. On God. Yeah. I'ma tell you how a nigga really keep game. Bitch don't tell you Luke Kane. Hit the bitch one time, boomerang. She love how a nigga make pussy sing. Big bucks if you really wanna sign me. Couple mil on the deal, you gotta blind me. Couple mil on the deal, you wanna sign me. I come from the block, we call it the trenches. Nigga be broke, kill it over bitches. Ain't no pimp, I'm a young nigga sweetie. Price on his head, ain't begging for forgiveness. Real trap nigga, all I know is a scale. Free my dogs in the time of the sale. Can't fuck with niggas cause these niggas be 12. Plug on the West Coast, love it there. I ain't taking chains, don't die right there. Before I was rapping, I really was Jack. Don't ask Mill on the Crips up the hill. Had shootout for the young nigga here. Lil J is a bitch, don't carry no feel. Trust these shoes, got stabbed in the real. Mama still here, still drink on bills. Niggas won't opt, so they making up lists. My bitch so fine, they stalking her pics. Diamond hit hard, my neck and my wrist. Niggas be pussy, they talk like a bitch. Claiming these bodies ain't spit on shit. 30 round clip and it came with a switch. Still in the pity cause the industry I did. Don't fuck with these rappers, I ain't tapping this shit. Plug on the line, gotta play for a brick. SRT, don't approach this thriller. Get a nigga gone while rockin' chinchilla. 40 on my waist, I been a still nigga. Come playing games, gon' get you sick quicker. Yeah, come playing games, gon' get you sick quicker. Yeah, All black guys don't get you sick quick. Rich for my chain, I'm up and busted. Niggas be broke, dead of discussion. I come from a place we open and public. Popping my shit, they mad and fuck. No industry deal, independent, I'm loving. Slugs in his brain for all of that bumping. My nigga did 20 to eat out the can. Come from a hood, we don't trust no man. Say that he gangster for telling his hand. Niggas wait on there and tell on they man. I'm loving my bitch, that nigga's a eater. Whispering his block, my niggas you beaver. Say that he rich, can't pay for no feature. Price on my head, my young is a key. Selling these bowls, wheels, no net. Die for respect, I aim at your neck. Pussy. Die for respect, I aim at your neck. Pussy. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I'ma tell you how bitch don't take it.
That was the motivation.
Did you ever feel like that before, Adam? There was never a situation.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I had it. Let me see. We're gonna go right here first. Y'all come back up in here, man. Come back up in here.
I think you should let him just get his feelings out.
Yeah, let him say.
I definitely want to get his feelings off, but I have to correct the record when he's saying something that isn't true about it.
Let him get his shit off.
Yeah, you can respond. Let him get his shit off.
What did I say? His life has been permanently altered. Can't nobody tell this man how to feel. Regardless of whatever the fuck you think he's saying right now, he has every right to feel the way that he feels right now. Let him pop his shit.
And that's what I was about to say.
I respect him. I respect that nigga in the green. What's his name?
But the shit that you've been going through.
Yeah, let Cuz talk. Let him do. Let Cuz get his shit off.
Period. This nigga, like, I'm not even like surprised about even the way you're reacting right now, bro. You've been like this, bro. You want to look like the good guy. You want to look like you cared so much. You wanted to edit it, but that's just not the truth, bro. I mean, sat there.
But we have everybody in this office can confirm that is how that was supposed to go.
It's not. Do you hear?
So this the nigga that got exposed for fucking with the pump.
I'm talking about what actually happened.
Because he had supposed to edit
that it happened. I'm talking about the fact that we tried to make it not happen.
It don't matter about what the fuck you tried to do, Adam. It's about what happened, bro. And then let's move forward to that bullshit ass apology you gave when you were on the fucking news. You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom shit. He's been going through the health shit. You're talking about the person that fucking raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, he's been going through the mom shit.
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened just because.
This shit crazy. It's Hollywood nigga shit. We finna get in up. The LGBTQ gotta take up for him though. See, that's his people. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Like, I don't know the situation. I don't know the situation or anything, but I know supposedly little house. A transgender came on this. I guess said something they supposed to have edited. And it slipped out. You feel me? It slipped out. I guess he mad about that. Then his mama died and some shit like that. That's cool, but you got to be prepared for that shit. You feel me? Like, you know what you did, so shit, the transgender exposure or whatever like that, you know what you did. But at the end of the day, though, I understand with your mama and all that, but then why did you do all that? For 40 minutes later, y'all make up. Like, that shit bogus. That's what I'm talking about. That ain't on no real nigga time, bro. They like pulling a gun on a nigga and don't shoot him. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga that said, fuck you, your mama and all that, and said what he did for you. Listen, another thing, if a person do something for you, that's out their heart. You don't go put it on. You know what I'm saying? With a million people see. You know what I'm saying? I just know. I feel like Adam. Well, I know Adam using the black community against each other, and he just sitting there watching. You see, every time some fighting going, that nigga dropping everything and running. He running, so you can't tell me he not getting extorted by them Cali niggas. Look how he acted on camera, running on his own shit, running. So you not telling me. See, only thing is the money coming to him because it's coming from the YouTube account and all that shit, the endorsements, all that shit he getting, right? But they not telling you behind closed doors what's really going on. You see how quick, I see that lighter. Oh, you see how quick he said I dropped that money. So just imagine the niggas that, look how these niggas in Cali doing, niggas that come out of town, PNB and all this shit. How you think this nigga making it up there? Let's just be real. Let's be the facts. That nigga getting extorted, nigga. Fuck you mean? That nigga ain't on no real nigga time zone. Nigga ain't no nigga extorting us. Nigga on God. Nigga for real. I'ma die about that. Ain't no nigga extorting us, bro. You hear me? That nigga getting extorted down there. So you know what's going on. Then they go from this to this. They go to this. Check this out.
Yeah, you compilation coming in the future. If anybody has any more, this could be a running gag.
Oh my God.
Bro, of course, it's the spot you used to work at. It just had to. The one day I had a Jamba Juice. I've never had a Jamba Juice on the pod. Well, it would have been way more viral if I took it to the face. Pause.
Pause. Was that a strawberry soda?
It would have went way more viral. That's what he lived for, bro.
Mango Madness.
Niggas acting that shit, bro.
I got it on my own self. I don't understand how I did
something
that.
else to talk about. I don't want to talk about you.
All right, listen, y'all. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Shit got heated, bro. Shit got heated.
Look how he told. Niggas out for the hood for real.
Outside. He was about to squabble for real. This nigga's like, you want to talk? I'm like, Adam, get the fuck away from me.
You were like, if you come over here, I'm gonna fire on you. And I'm like, I hope he's talking about punching me and not some Tory Lane shit.
The way you said, I meant punch you. Not.
I was like, all right, I'll walk away.
I didn't talk though. You sounded kind of aggressive. Like, no, I didn't even know you was behind me.
I was just trying to keep the conversation going. I was like, well, we're off camera now. I guess we could probably fight better than we were on camera. So
yeah, no, I didn't know you was even behind me. So that's why I was like, nigga, if you come over here, get fired. I meant fire like punch. I
thought about it. I'm like, it could go either way. Either way, I'm just gonna
bro. Regardless, I wasn't about to pop you, bro.
You thought Houston was gonna up the pole?
I mean,
that would have been amazing. He's a driller.
Man, I need to see something, man. I need to see something. What's going on, man? Why I even say something? I need to see something real quick. Let me see. Little house. Yeah, you might be. It might not go. It might not go good for you.
Man, we good.
It's not gonna go for it. It's not gonna go good for you.
And let me go ahead and just speak on this, man. First of all,
this shit going to Adam exposed those friends and no jumper employees. What? Oh, this shit here, bro. This shit here.
No, I'm going to be hearing a lot about this. This is Sledgehammer. Would like to say the same, but it seems like I'm going to be about him. No, I'm going to be hearing a lot about this. This is Sledgehammer. Would like to say the same, but it seems like I'm worried about people calling me a bad friend for just not editing this and putting it out. They're going to be mad at me, but I'm just.
He's just going to be. Well, how about this? If you're mad at him, I think I'm mad at you because you're being a bad friend to me. Just acting weird and shady, acting like you didn't do something.
And I just don't want to be like.
The truth is the truth.
Well,
no one cares
Ooh. So give him a little warning. This is coming. It feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
I feel like she totally said if you want to. I have.
But you better tell. You also should. You better let him know. I pulled up fucking security and I don't play.
Yeah.
Security's going to have a turn with you too.
Yeah, I can't imagine. If he gets prior warning, I can't imagine he's going to love that this is airing. But hey, we need to rein himself.
Bro, I've never asked Adam to not do something ever. And the one time I did, it just so happens to fall through the cracks. And whatever, we're here now. So is he taking responsibility for it? Yeah, he did. Like, and I mean, he more like showed me that like one of the editors like was like being apologetic and being like, yo, I watched it twice and I thought I got everything and blah, blah. And like, it was somebody I considered like the homie too. So I'm just like, bro, I'm just feeling like Op City. Like, you think it's an honest mistake or like? I mean, I'm just like, bro, it's just, I don't know, bro. You know what? I was a bad friend. Like, nigga, just don't be a bad friend. How about that? And nigga, if the roles was reversed, nigga, and somebody came to me the way that I came to Adam, I wouldn't even have put the shit out. But guess what? That's why I don't have a multi-million-dollar fucking setup, because nigga, I care about my people and I care about the people that I work with. And that's the hard part. Bro, I put in the blood, sweat, and tears of working with this company since 2016, bro. You're a big factor in the whole shit.
Too quick, right?
Just to me, like,
too quick, G.
Made a mockery of it.
Too quick. I'm just showing y'all
experience or have the conversation.
Real ones from
because
fake real.
Bro, people are different, bro. So I'm giving you the floor.
Oh, no, we're gonna break this down. OT Genesis, man, this shit is crazy. Hold on, bro. I told you that. Look, check this shit out, dog. I'm trying to see what she. And so house phone, now that nigga gonna be up there where I'm at. You feel me? Like, so let's go on. I suppose toast free no something.
Right.
And yeah, I guess I want to take this time to apologize to the person in question. Can I say? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah. House phone. Yeah. Okay. House phone. I'm sorry, dude. The way it was just casually getting thrown around and me being ignorant about no jumper drama, I thought maybe it was something that was known, or it wasn't a big secret, and it wasn't something that I couldn't crack a couple jokes about. And also, I'm new here. I'm just trying to be funny sometimes, and I can say things that are insensitive. And yeah, I was just trying to be funny, dude. You've always been super cool to me. I've got nothing but love for you, and I didn't mean to hurt you.
In a nut.
Straight up. Hey, straight up.
If you want it, come get it.
You
with one that don't play that way.
What the fuck is this? Where am I?
Hey, straight up. What the fuck, bro? Oh, yeah. Hey, shit. House phone girl, Holly looking at that nigga like he weak. Straight up, bro. House phone did not pay for sex according to
chemistry. Right. If I walked up and I just went, hey, I feel like a straight man soliciting. I feel like I gotta talk in the stereotypical John voice. Hey,
you know, when it comes down, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's all we think.
No, they talk more like this.
Never mind. Yeah, come on, let's hear the
No, I was gonna impersonate someone that I shouldn't.
Oh, come on. You've already sold out entire life here.
Yeah, well.
Did I look down upon to expose that somebody may have been with a trans person?
Yeah, absolutely. I sign NDAs and I take them very seriously. So letting everybody
You didn't get
know
one, I'm guessing.
You didn't fucking move me. Okay.
So just air them out. But I feel like in general, that's
you
kind of
pay
a
for
thing.
discretion in this world, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. I am a very, very
That nigga
honest
said you
person,
paying
and I'm
for this
well-known,
discussion.
veteran, okay?
And vetted. How long have you been doing this? The porn thing was. I'm gonna be hearing up.
But shit, if he getting paid 6 figures plus what he's supposed to do, he ain't got to get paid. There's nowhere else. Y'all think they getting paid 6 figures up there, no jumper? They doing the motherfucking numbers. No cap. They doing the numbers, Little House addresses. I seen that one already.
Yeah, when you got his leg popped over.
Damn. He say all of them is 6 figures?
It probably works out a lot because, like, you got to watch.
How? What?
Listen up.
I don't want to know.
I know. I'm saying this. So fuck.
Oh yeah, chat, bro. Could y'all make sure house phone get in here, give him all the rules, and move him in with me, please? Yo. You think Adam really did that on purpose, type shit? Hello? No, I can hear you. I'm gonna say, no. Now I'm thinking about it for a second. I'm gonna be very honest, right? I don't think he was trying to do it on purpose, but in light of how No Jumper has been with capitalizing off of the potential negative effects or personal lives of the host.
Boom. We finna get out there. I'm gonna speak my. I'm finna get up out that shit. Let's go.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, I'm extremely excited to be doing an interview with possibly my favorite YouTuber at this time. Somebody I've been fascinated by ever since I found out about him. I really believe one of the best voices coming up out of this sort of prison YouTube world, but it's definitely become something a lot bigger than that. Today, we're sitting down with the one and only 1090 Jake. So, my guy, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I appreciate you bringing me out here.
No doubt, man. That's a conversation I wanted to have ever since I found out about you, because I feel like you're somebody where you came up super fast because people just see you, they realize you're the real deal, and there's just like a huge amount of fascination around what you got going on.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So one thing that I haven't really seen you discuss that much that I'm really interested in is, can we talk about your very early life, like all about growing up and everything? You're from Massachusetts, or?
Like, oh, he said he a blood. I don't know. He wanted that reaction to get me hurt, and I got.
Hold on, here we go. What I'm talking about? 1090 Jake, y'all. Let's go.
So the barber
what y'all think?
was at
y'all think you're real blood? What's up?
He put word out to all my homies. So the homies was already sending me shit while I'm in confinement. And them boys are scared. They're not gonna do nothing about it. There was one dude who ran down on a white kid who was taking a shit. He pulled out a knife. He said, "Turn around, don't even wipe." He wanted to fuck him on the toilet, yeah. So the kid got scared, but he was like, "Man, I'm not turning around. So he ended up doing something else for him. And he stopped doing that. He's like, "I ain't doing it no more," whatever. Dude stabbed him up. That shit was fucked up. So being white on that compound, right, and then having a reputation as a gang member, because Regular gang members, bro, no matter what the race was, getting airlifted off that bitch. When I was in fucking confinement, I had a view of the main entrance of Appalachia. The ambulance is pulling up, going to the wreck yard to pick somebody up. Like, people were getting killed at that compound. So this was different because while I was at, we just getting cut, stabbed, whatever. Over here, people are dying.
Yeah.
It's a different environment. It's a different game.
What the fuck? So anybody try you, or how'd you end up establishing your respect in that?
I mean, my reputation carried from the youth offender prisons. So the barber in confinement was at Lancaster where I was at, and he put word out to all my homies. So the homies was already sending me shit while I'm in confinement. Right. So when I hit the compound, I'm expecting a TOH. Like, I know they're gonna try me. You know what I mean? So when I got in my dorm, I was closed custody. I was the highest custody level you can be aside from.
I ain't trying to hear this shit. I can tell you something. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion on 1090J. I ain't gonna lie.
Questions. Right. How the fuck you gonna get mad at a question if you answered it? You don't have to answer. I respectfully decline to answer that. It's as simple as that. Right. You know, so if you can't decline Vlad, you probably can't decline the police neither when they're asking you some shit. Right. It's very fucking simple. That's how I've always looked at it. His job is to get the fucking information. My job, because I don't interview people, is to find your information. However well hidden it may be, money makes the world go round. I hit up the state attorneys, how much is it going to cost to get it sent to me? Okay, boom. And now we got it.
And me or Vlad, like, there's been 100 times where somebody's done an interview and then hit me up afterwards and said, hey, can you take out that story where I talk about putting a gun in somebody's face back in the day because I got this case and that could be used in this case or whatever. Like, shit like that happens all the time. And I do hate when people ask me to remove shit from interviews that's just dumb shit. Like,
that's why I stopped doing interviews, bro, because people are like, yo, can you remove this?
Listen here, when I do interviews, right, don't remove shit. Nigga, don't remove shit. Tell that nigga 1090J, go look me up. Yeah, go look me up. The G-Way. The G-Way, nigga. The motherfucking G-Way. Yeah, on Big Blood, BSV, nigga, you tripping. You tripping, nigga. Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Now, as some people might say, now he tripping. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. When you a gang member, I'm not tripping. Know what I'm saying? Them Cali niggas look at Texas niggas as no real bloods, no real Crips. But they look at him as a real blood. But I ain't gonna lie. Austin blood niggas don't look at white boys as blood or Crip. I swear to God. They stand on that. Man, they stand. My nigga Rudy. My nigga Rutu, nigga, from 02, nigga. I swear to God, fool. I had to put the white boy up under a nigga, you feel me? I had to put him up under a nigga. Swear to God, white boy, good going to stove. Nigga, that nigga Rudy, nigga, hit that nigga in his mouth. Nigga told him that I see blood out his mouth, though, bro. Nigga, I know white boy, we've had to politic on that shit. So for him just to get up on here and talk like this,
you know, come to find out they lied about this, and you know, it's just
you like, can't tell a Texas nigga shit. We play.
Of course we're gonna remove.
Give a fuck about looking at nigga up, nigga. I'ma look at nigga up and check your rep. When you talking about fucking with me on a 100 basis, nigga, I'ma know. He know. Listen, let me tell you about 1090. He ain't really been in the streets because you wouldn't have to do that. You wouldn't have to do that. You feel me? You do that on the street to make your money. Let's be 100. See, you going up there saying. You wait till rappers get hot, and then I want to expose them. That's different from keeping it 10. So if you talking about, you need to have a 1090J. You Paru, huh? Y'all go by the 21, huh? So you know what a 1090 mean? That's a meeting. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you up on your literature. You up on your literature. Some dog fed you your knowledge. What the paw print stand for? Born and protected by blood. What blood stand for? Brother leading others out of destruction. You know what I'm saying? I don't go up under the 5 P's. I'm villain, homie. Bloodstone villain, that is. 60. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Up and down. Straight like that. And I'm not UBN, nigga. And I'm not UBN. And I'm up on all my literature, nigga. Yeah, I'm up on all my literature. I know all my literature. We can politic on it. We can go literature for literature, nigga. Scripture for scripture. Prayer for prayer. Straight up. You feel me? We can go literature for literature. You know what I'm saying? Sentence for sentence with this shit. And we can go prayer for prayer. All the blood prayer. Yeah. For real. Because if you know blood is not a gang, it's a whole organization, bro. Gang members, the new millennial gang members made it to, you know what I'm saying, how it is now. It's a fashion show. It's a statement. When that old woman, or your old woman, or you might see a girl that look pretty to you. She got her son with all these groceries. You just help her put her in a grocery and go about your business. You ain't scooting up on it, ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know Lil Ricky, but that Lil Ricky baby mama. It was real back then. These niggas just, man, these niggas start listening to Pooh Shiesty. Niggas start listening to Big Scar. These niggas start listening to these niggas and got food. Got food. Nigga, don't let American fool y'all. 80% of 2022 died of gun violence and motherfucking fentanyl, nigga. Straight up, and fentanyl. No cap, and fentanyl. That's what they died. Know what I'm saying? They go with the new lingo. Op came out. I even started saying Spin came out. Then niggas heard about the switches. You can go put the switch on there. You know what I'm saying? But in Austin, it's a little different. So you got him talking like
the news to take it down. I'll take mine down. Right. Because if they're not gonna take theirs down, you feel like you could step to me directly because you can just hit me up on Instagram.
Because the news is not speaking to the streets. Your shit clearly is like for the people who care about that shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna say something on this right here.
Step to me directly because you can just hit me up on Instagram.
Because the news is not speaking to the streets. Your shit clearly is like for the people who care about that shit.
So it's like if we finna get political, we can get political about it. You know, I did a video on Lil Pyru.
Oh my God. I love the fact that you embraced them.
I didn't embrace that shit.
Okay, but from my perspective, I was at David Buster's years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I see Boom Gang. John Gabbana. Respect John Gabbana. I see him. Oh, what up? How you doing? He's with some kid, got crazy face tattoos. I'm like, what up? He's like, I'm Lil Pyru. I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, word? Like, okay, like, are you? Like, whatever. But anyway, then he hits me up. Somehow he gets my number. He texts me for the next fucking, like, he still will text me every couple months trying to just get an interview going. When I saw that you did a video on, I was so happy. I'm like, finally, I actually get to fucking learn about this.
Well,
It was bothering me.
So I hit up the Island Boys because they're talking about they were saying they was sex, money, murder.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, you in the state of Florida, so if you're gonna be that, there's a specific motherfucker you have to know. I wanted to know if he knew that specific person. He didn't.
Not Chico that got kidnapped him?
No, I'm talking about a real blood.
Right.
Not whoever the fuck they be around. So that's what I'm saying when this shit like just tapped in for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows each other. Everyone can get in contact.
It's fact.
Real shit.
It's
fact. How you figure out who ain't what they say it is.
Mm-hmm.
What I respected about Fly Soldier is he kept it honest. He said some stupid motherfucker from Atlanta blessed him in and whatever. He told me he wasn't real. I respect you for telling me that. That ain't your fault that you got misled, but I'm glad we're on the same page to stop doing the red flags and all that shit. We straight. He got me on the phone with Lil Pyru, put him on the FaceTime. Lil Pyru was like, nah, he gonna screen record it. He gonna, I'm like, bro, I'm in bed, bro. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing. I just want to talk to you. Mm-hmm. So I get him on the phone. He the type to like boot up. He just wants to yell over you. Like, bro, just answer the simple questions. You know what I'm saying? I did the video and I said it in the video. If anything is false in this video, have your big homie get in contact with me. I'll take everything down and do another video apologizing. If you really that. Of course he's not. You know, so he claiming the South Bronx, but the blood said he's claiming out of Maryland and fucking, it's just a mess. He's someone that ain't mentally all the way there. Tattooed some shit all over his fucking face. I got the pictures of when he was going to college.
Right.
Come on, man. Hey, damn. Hey. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie, though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel what that nigga saying. And just by listening to him now, 1090J, he got put on. He on that 21. You feel me? So they lolled up. They lolled up. So he got blessed in for real. And they fed him. They fed him. Cause how he talking, he for real about that blood. You feel me? I can't knock him for that. You can't knock him for that, G. You can't knock him for that. That's like Snoop on his crib business still, you hear me? So you can't knock him that. I can't get in Pyru business anyway. That ain't my business. So we gonna leave that alone. I can't get in Pyru business. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong. When I just felt out right now, that nigga Pyru, man, I ain't got nothing to say about Pyru. That ain't my business. Pyru business is not my business. That's the only thing he needs to know. So when you find a nigga false flagging, bro, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Get at the big homie in that city. If it's that serious to you, you hear me? Straight up, if that blood and that serious to me, because I ain't gonna lie, 1090J, we was blood down here in the 90s, my boy. We was blood down here. It wasn't that many blood, niggas. My city was Crip, El Red Projects, the north side. You had to be a real blood in my days, nigga, on game. When I came home from the fed up in that time, these niggas big blood. You had Crip niggas turn into bloods. You had blood niggas flipping the Crips back in the days. Oh God. Up and down. No lie. No lie, my nigga. No lie. So I can feel you coming from, but it go hard down here too, okay? Go hard down here too. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what that nigga saying. And that's Pyru business. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Straight up. That's why I respected Pistol Pete so hard. Y'all gotta give me my own set. I respected Pistol Pete, Wayne Perry, Supreme. I'm from Austin and know about that shit up there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was on a plane with Wayne Perry. His name's Shaka Zulu now. That nigga changed his name for real, nigga. It was time he came out the ADX. He was on his way back to the ADX. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Perry, Pistol Pete. You know what I'm saying? Pistol Pete, hell of a nigga. He told them niggas, man, y'all want me to be blood, y'all gotta give me my own set. They gave that nigga his own set. Nigga going down to North Carolina, niggas told on him, bro. North Carolina niggas told on that nigga. Set that nigga up smooth, bro. Set that nigga up. So when I say set that nigga Pistol Pete so up smooth, that nigga mama said, yeah, they ratted on my son. And what's so bad about it? They mama stay right next to me. You hear me? That nigga Pistol Pete, let me tell you. That nigga Pistol Pete is a real nigga. He just didn't play about his money. You need this nigga fronting bricks. This nigga having houses, nigga. This nigga going in, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. And it was niggas that he fed that told on him, nigga, the fuck? Straight up, bro. This industry is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? These niggas blooding on the neck. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the law, man. We don't start shit, we finish it. That's in their law book. We don't start shit, we finish it. So when you going and starting shit, then it's, you know what I'm saying? That's all in the law, bro. This shit ain't no faking with this shit. You got real homies that die behind this shit. These niggas getting on the internet with this shit. This shit don't ain't no internet shit, nigga. So you gotta classify yourself as an internet blood. You know what I'm saying? That all that loud, all that shit, it's we don't start shit, we finish shit. The first law, we are not a gang, we're gonna organization. Number 3, what's mine is dogs, what dogs is mine. That don't mean 90% of his shit is your shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't never lead dog astray. That's in the law. You know what I'm saying? You talking to a real street nigga. But I understand when you said the nigga, they feel like that because they can hit a nigga up on Instagram. I feel it. I definitely feel that because I go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm answering, like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? That nigga Rainwater hit me early in the morning. I'm in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I felt them. I felt them. Saying I felt them though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? No cap. That nigga doing numbers too. Yeah, he got a bag. Here we go. That nigga got a bag. Yeah, he fucking around. He fucking around. He getting that bag. I can't knock him. He getting that bag. I'm doing the numbers too.
Is the prison YouTuber scene talked about a lot in prison? Well, I guess you haven't been back. But
No,
I wonder to what extent.
I've never even heard of the prison.
Really? Okay. But it has gotten a lot bigger, so maybe it is a thing now.
It's a lot bigger now, but I never even heard of a prison YouTube scene. People were pressing me towards that, and that's when me and Josh talked in the DM, and I was like, go ahead, we can set it up, and we did our first interview.
Mm-hmm. And so did that kind of open your eyes to like, damn, people want to know more about this life that I've lived?
That of it all, it was none of that. I was going to Boston with my brother on a personal business mission. Mm-hmm. We were on a whole nother tip. I posted my trip. As I posted my trip, he came at me. Mm. Because obviously I guess he felt like I'm coming to his city for him. I didn't say anything about meeting this dude, nothing. Mm. I took my trip, went all the way up there. He got on his live. I posted a little boomerang on my Instagram saying I was in Southie Boston. The weather was nice. Mm. So he gets on his live and sells me out. People start DMing me. Of course, I ain't paying attention to nobody's live. People start DMing me and my phone was blowing up. So I'm like, fuck, okay. So I open my phone and they're telling me that he's on live talking about me. So he's on live talking about me, calling me all type of this, that, and the third. I won't pull up on him and I can push an old man and this, that, because there was an old man at the corner store that called the police on me and pulled a gun, and I pushed him. So that shit, I ain't gonna say it went viral, but it kind of went viral at the time. He kind of used that as like leverage. Oh, push me like you did this old man. Right. And he started posting that, and then he went live while I was inside.
But if someone pulls a gun on me and I just push him, then hey, yeah, I'm pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. You just want to shove a motherfucker with a gun in your face.
And let me tell you about that video. He cut the video. He took it from my Instagram, cut the video, and reposted it because I used it as a story post. I didn't post it to my post, so it disappeared in 24 hours, and I left it alone. Because obviously I didn't want that shit up there like that. Right. He took that, screen recorded it, cut it, and then posted it. Wow. And made it look like I just pushed the dude.
Wow.
So obviously you can still see in the video towards the end, you can see him like this with the gun.
So 1090J gives you his address?
So he's on live, and obviously there's like 700-800 people on the live. And he's selling me out, like on some bum shit. Like you know you in opposition. Like you know what I am, I know what you are. Like, why would you even play like that?
And is this gang related at all? Because you guys are from different gangs?
Absolutely. Okay. I mean, it absolutely has something to do with politics, because at the end of the day, you say you from Tampa, Florida, and you did time in Florida prisons. So you know what the politics are like. You know that shit is nothing, no business. My name should never come out your mouth unless you expecting retaliation.
That's bad.
And that's
what I'm saying.
Nothing was set up like, hey, I want to fight you. We can go to a gym. We can do this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, I was in Southie Boston, and he was selling me out on the live, and he was like, oh, fuck, boy, this, that, and the third. 700-800 people on the live. So, obviously, I pulled up on him. Mm-hmm. He dropped the address. I got a bunch of people to go on his live and spam drop the address, and he ended up dropping the address. He was more, I ain't going to take nothing from him.
You're a little closer to the mic, sorry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take nothing from him as a man. Because as a man, he was out there. Right. As a man, he was on his live. The only thing I'm gonna take from him is he was on the main street where all the police are, this, that, and the third. There's no entrance to the houses there. You have to go around back to the parking lot to enter the houses. So I went around back, parked, and waited for him to walk to the back. When he walked to the back, I told him, nah, don't end your live now. I gave him plenty of chance. He put his hat down, put his phone down, and he squared up with me. I'll give you the video after this, obviously.
Because you never dropped the video, but you dropped a couple screenshots from the video.
I'm gonna give you the whole video.
Oh man! So I will look at it and then never do anything with it.
I like him. I like that white boy.
Absolutely. So I pulled up on him, and that was that. You know, I handled up on him, and
was this a fair fight, or were there weapons involved?
There were weapons involved. Absolutely.
On one person's behalf, or both?
On my behalf. Absolutely. Straight up. Absolutely. There's weapons involved on my behalf. When it comes to gang politics, you don't play that shit.
So from your
perspective, man, I like you. Who is him?
You didn't even
Who
ask
is
me
him,
for a
dog?
at that point. At that
Stand
point,
up,
you went
nigga.
live while I was
And
in
he
the
from
city
the other
with
side.
700 people on your live selling me out, saying I won't pull up.
Right.
And
That was the one thing that surprised me about that is that just the
year,
idea of somebody,
that
you know, and
nigga-
shout out to Jake because I've talked to him. I think he's a cool guy, but the idea of like a gang member waiting for other gang members to fight outside his crib.
You know what
and
the
he don't
business
got
is?
homies
You
with
telling
him
me to
or a
pull
gun.
up and
he
all
had
that?
somebody on his live saying they were gonna
I
leave
was
me
surprised.
slumped out there and shit like that. Yeah, some if you look at some of the old lives on
No,
YouTube,
me and my
yeah,
niggas
somebody out
pulling
there
up
saying
like
they
that,
were gonna
no,
slump me with a little
Man,
this and
stop
that.
playing,
So
bro. Stop
obviously,
playing,
I came to
bro.
the fight prepared. Obviously,
You got
he
to,
was
bro.
just on live with his homies and shit like that on the front street.
His name,
And like I
PNO.
said, at the end of the day, it's politics. You
Finally.
ain't got no business speaking on me. I ain't got no business
PNO.
speaking on you. And when it do come to that, that's what it comes to.
FINALLY.
And nothing was set up.
Tell him
Like I said,
96.
I was in Boston on a whole nother mission.
Right. And so that situation goes down, and then what? You just leave, and then how does it ensue online?
So I shot to Michigan real quick and hit a couple dispensaries and then went home.
Hit a couple dispensaries to Michigan?
Yeah,
from Dorchester. That's kind of out of the way if you're going to,
because it was the first legal state besides Mass.
Why the fuck you care about being legal?
So we could go to the dispensary.
Yes.
Oh, you just wanted to go to the dispensary?
Yes,
oh, okay.
I went to Oklahoma to go to this week.
Our whole plan just had got blown by this whole little shit. So it when that shit happened, like blood was everywhere. You know what I mean? So like, and there was people watching and shit like that. There was people coming out of their houses. So obviously we had to get the fuck up out of there. Like I said, he was on the front street at first. There was police all up and down the front street. If anybody knows that area, they obviously know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'd never been to that area a day in my life before that day.
Right.
So
you probably won't ever have to go back to Dorchester.
I mean, I got big love from Boston. A lot of people fuck with me from Boston.
We grew up thinking of Dorchester as like the Compton of New England. Like that's like the worst part in the Boston area.
I never heard of it. I never heard of it until I went there. And when I went there, it's all right. I got big love from the people out there. So it ain't like there's no pressure out there.
You didn't release the video because you just didn't want to get caught up again?
Like I said, I was on 3 years. I was on 5 years probation, but I just got terminated off the 3 years just so I could fly out here and come on the show.
Wow.
My manager paid the lawyer. We went ahead and did.
And let's hear him. This 1090 Jake on. Now you hear how he talk and he crippin'. White boy ain't playing, bro. I like him though. I ain't gonna lie, I like PNO. I fuck with bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I did a video on Lil Paru.
Oh my God. I love the fact that you embraced him.
I didn't embrace that shit.
Okay, but from my perspective,
yeah, this how
do you even know about gang shit when you first went to Florida?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay. You already knew about that.
I already knew that up in Boston. So that's really where I had like my first impression on gangs is when I was younger. There was somebody older than me. He was probably like 15, but being young as fuck, I'm looking at him like, oh, that's the big bro.
Right.
And he was blood. You know what I mean? So he telling me like we riding out, hanging out. He's like, oh,
I'm done. These niggas in YouTube crazy, bro. These niggas living our life, bro. And I'm not talking about the good part. These niggas taking our part and just good with the cameras and shit, homie. Real niggas don't play like this nigga playing. I don't know, man. You a blood, nigga. You picking with the other side. You can start a whole. You can start if you Paru, nigga. You don't ban. That's in your law, boy. We don't start shit. We finish it because YouTube sweet. I see this. Y'all sweet, bro. I'm done. Y'all niggas is sweet. It's hard for real niggas. I'm looking. Can I get a cigarette? I don't think I'm gonna make it. That shit crazy, bro. Bro, that nigga, the white boy, bro, that was quiet in jail, bro, and staying by his bunk and watch TV from by his bunk with his bowl like that. He already gave his $25 to his partner that, you know what I'm saying, that he fucked with on top here, bro. You can't, I'm a Texas nigga. We nothing slow. Nigga say something about a Crip nigga down here then. Do it. Nigga, you tripping. Stay up there with that shit, nigga. We ain't with all that shit. Keep that shit over there, nigga, for real, bro. Like, nigga ain't even playing like that, bro. Nigga ain't no nigga playing like how he playing. Y'all niggas do anything for YouTube, bro. I'm seeing it. Y'all niggas YouTube gangsters, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. You playing with your lights about meet me here. Nigga, ain't no blood. Nigga just gonna tell the other side to do that. For what? It ain't nothing else. The fuck? Man, hell, man, that nigga crazy, bro. Why you say I'm bored, homie? Somebody say the old head bored. Small time banker mentality. I think, yeah. This is what I'm saying though. And no offense to my white boys. I love y'all to death. But this a white boy picking with niggas. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You keep your laws over there, nigga. What the fuck you doing? See, me, I'd never make it because, nigga, I'm a real person, bro, in real life. This how you make your money. Playing with niggas' lives. Good or bad, bro. You tripping. You tripping for real. Nigga, you was in that jail, seen it. It come on Spike TV. It's called, fuck that shit called. Gangland. It's called Gangland. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all how. I'm gonna show y'all, nigga, how I don't be capping. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how I do not be capping. This who I'm gonna show y'all. Watch, nigga. I'm gonna show y'all, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Look, Gangland. Look, Gangland. Yeah. Watch this. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all. Watch this. I'm finna show y'all ass. Watch this. Over to what? We live. Ooh. Here you go.
Can white boys be gang? And I don't know what other niggas think about it, but I know on that West Side shit, it ain't like Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Or when you got GDs and Vice Lords who started off in the 50s, like them gangs started off in the middle of the Civil Rights era. You feel what I'm saying? So they started during the beginning of the Civil Rights era, like in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? So it was really a whole lot of that Black Pride shit going on. And they official bylaws, because, you know, they didn't really, them niggas really started as organizations. You know, they, like GDs and Vice Lords, like gangs based out of Chicago, they really stick to the sense and say, like, we ain't no gang, we're an organization. Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And nigga respect it. You know, they got constitutions and motherfucking articles and laws and bylaws and motherfucking, you know what I mean? They got all that shit. So
Take one with
So in their original paperwork, they set out the specifications of what a member is, and of course, a nigga ain't gonna go into detail about their shit, even though, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't gonna do all that, but
that's what they follow.
it's
He
in
talking
their
about he
shit that
said.
you can only be this ethnicity and be a part of this group. You know what I'm saying? I think you can, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, white boys can't be in GDs, white boys can't be vice lords. And there might be specific branches that they can join, like.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of
Hostage though, right? You know what I'm saying? So at that time, you know what I'm saying, this is before we really got stuff established, right? You know what I'm saying? Because people were there when we actually started getting the car established. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you label him as a homosexual, right? You know what I'm saying? So you could. But I don't know if he told him that or not, but this is what I'm telling Easy, right? Right. So he go back over there, he comes back, he say, hey man, he's straight, right? I'm like, man, you sure? I said, because I don't want to come down later on down the line, none of that stuff. I don't want no surprise attacks, none of that stuff, right?
Say what's cracking you. Him coming to the yard, of course, it caused a dude finally go and check my music out. He's always surprised. So you can type in 16 to Life music on YouTube. Let's hop into this story right here. And this story right here is about when a white Crip hit the yard in Ironwood in around 2003. And due to his him coming to the yard, of course, it caused a race riot. Now, see, the problem with that is anytime you got a white Crip, white blood, Hispanic Crip, a Hispanic blood, 9 times out of 10, you know, their race is gonna feel that you know, they're betraying their race by running to the blacks, or excuse me, by hanging with the blacks. You know, they become very upset at that, and a lot of times they'll demand that the dude has to get up off the yard. And if he don't get up off the yard, there's gonna be a riot. Now,
How was this? What question was, he told you down like that? What the Crip niggas do? The Crip niggas didn't help you? What was your help? What was the Crip niggas at? When he was turning you down like that? I be so locked in when I'm trying to find somebody, my boy.
Hey man, sit on my dick.
Caramel aware, son.
We on Power Street right here. That's where it started at. Got about 1,000 gang members in one small area.
One day I'll be a star. Taking care of everybody, you know.
I learned everything up here at the 10. Gambling, all that.
We started Power Room. WXP. Yeah, all right. Them said jumping jacks for the camera.
D-Boy from West Side Boys Power. Westside Roots is my team, and I got my emblem. Let's go, baby. Hey, they showing me love and shit. My nigga Baby Slim come knock on my door. He from Athens, you feel me? Come knock on my door, tell me to get put on. So we gonna get put on by Mark Twain. I get squabbled up at fun by Mark Twain and shit. Ever since then, it's just been up from there. Just big blood, pyro, everything this, everything that. I don't wish to change myself. You feel me? Like, this part of nigga life, this is my habitat. We at Centennial High School, for famous Pyro School in Brompton. Let me take y'all in real quick. You know, this shit get crazy up here. 88, right here. Feel me? We out here, turned up, tackling and shit. You feel me? It's set. Look, Patsy sign right there. You know, everything west side, you see that. Yeah, that's the lunch area right there. Baze was over here, Bracken. Started food fights and shit.
Enough of this. So I just want, I know, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I know bruh supposed to been like, you doing a lot too much. You doing a lot too much, bro. When I say you doing a lot too much, you doing a lot too much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be 100. That shit don't, it moved me wrong, bro. That shit move a nigga wrong. Like how can you, like, only thing that nigga 1090J doing right is, you a YouTube. I ain't no YouTuber. I'm a street reverend. I'm a voiceless reverend. Straight up. That's the only thing you gonna get from me. You ain't gonna get no other shit. A real nigga don't do what you doing, my boy. Straight up. You just ain't, a real nigga don't do what you doing, my boy. But hey, salute to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Oh God.